Love is absolutely right. You need to focus on the county board of supervisors because, as she said, the state doesn't approve any specific project proposals. That in this case, because El Camino Village is in under county jurisdiction rather than a city. And I want to say, also, just to highlight, why it's so much more important that, if you have the same turnout here and you're expressing your anger and frustration here, have you done the same thing to the county? Because they're the ones that and it's not just, thumbs up or thumbs down on a project, but, as the council member knows, I know when I served on the planning commission, the job of these jurisdictions is not just to say all or nothing, but it's to try to negotiate with the developer so that, for example, you make sure that you negotiate, some parking, or you challenge, whether 2 buses qualifies it as a high transit, zone. Let me finish. The challenge that you have is that, LA County, 10 million people, 5 supervisors, each supervisor represents 2 million people. And that's a lot more than, the 60,000 total that live in Gardena, or the 500,000 that are in my assembly district. And so that's all the more reason why it's critical that you focus on who actually has the authority, the jurisdiction, the power to not only approve or not approve this project, but to negotiate modifications.
So part of the problem is we're unincorporated in LA County. We are not a city. We do not have a city behind us. That's an issue. We have gotten an email from Zoe, who is a planner, who approved the plan, and she said, and I think she copied Vargas Properties on there and said, please reach out to residents. Crickets. Nothing has been heard from him. So I love what you're saying. Please do get involved, because 3 of us are exhausted with this, and we're still fighting. And what I would ask you to do is please talk to Holly Mitchell's office, because when we time and time again keep asking for help, nope, gotta go to the state. State says, nope, gotta go to the county. So we need people to help us. It's great that you tell us to do that, and we're exhausted doing it, and we're getting nowhere. So we're frustrating this. That's why we went to Ben Allen's office. That's why we went to your office. Because we need help, and we need you to call Holly Mitchell.
Yes.
We need you to represent us and help us do that, because we don't know what else to do. And we have tried every angle. We've called on every friend. If anyone has a pro bono attorney that wants to help us, I've reached out to my clients asking, I don't know what else to do. We need your help. This needs to be escalated. And I love what you said, love about getting involved, but we don't have a city to help us. We need all of you to come on board, and we need people to show up and help, and we need you, and we need your people to help us, because it just doesn't make sense. And we have a developer who doesn't care to get involved with us. So, thank you.
Before we turn over to the next person, I will commit to raising your concerns about trying to harmonize any development proposal with the existing neighborhood, and in particular, because I never supported, there was a bill that said that, new developments don't have to provide for parking in so-called high transit areas. I did not support that proposal. I believe that any responsible development needs to provide, for the parking impact that it's going to create. And so, I'm happy to help work with you to raise these issues and to work with the residents here today.
Can I just say one